It is still iBrandTV Daybreak, and the house is finally complete. I'm no longer alone. I'm excited. I am sitting in the middle of two gentlemen. And Josh is finally here. Hi, Josh. Good morning.
Good morning, Uche. How you doing?
The traffic was showing you perfect.
Let's not even go there. It's crazy. It's
Right?
hectic. I was sleeping, dozing, every sort of thing. Patronizing those who are on the street hawking.
You know?
But finally, I'm here.
Yes.
So let the game begin.
Amazing. And we have Mr. Charles Fakroha. Good morning.
Good morning. I hope when you were dozing, you were thinking about your finances.
Okay, because actually, let's get into it this way, since you mentioned it. So today we're looking at how to successfully live within your means, right?
Yes.
All right. Tell us about it.
Yes. I get this question a lot of time. People keep telling me, Mr. Charles, you're speaking grammar. It's not possible.
I know somebody that said it to you this morning.
That even the take home is not enough to take them home.
Actually, that's the reality.
And I'm saying, yes, I agree with you. But you see, you have to be conscious. If you want to live within your means, that is the only way you can achieve financial freedom. That is the only way you can get out of this rat race. However, even if you win the rat race, you still remain a rat. Yes. It's a rat race. The rats are running.
Okay.
The one that even wins is still a rat. But you can get out of this debt trap. You know, because if you finish paying you are debt free, then you can now look at your future. You can now begin to see that, yes, you want to become financially free. But once you cannot live within your means, there is no way you can become financial free, financial freedom, financial security, financial independence. These are things you need to aspire to be. We're not saying this one day, but what are the things you need to do for you to successfully live within your means? The first thing is you need to know how much you make on a monthly basis if you're a salary worker. And if you are even an independent worker, you're a freelancer, you need to know how much you make on average on a monthly basis. Most of us don't even know how much we make. Even salary workers, they think when they pay them 200,000 naira in a month, that's what they make. That is gross. We're talking about net. Have you factored in your transports? Have you factored in the things you eat in the workplace? Have you factored in all the time you prepare to come to work? So if you look at it, that 200,000 you think you are being paid, that is your gross. So you need to remove some of these other little expenses that is concerned with the work. That is when you know how much you are making. That is the first step. The second step is you need to spend less than what you bring in. And how do you do that? You go by budgeting. And we have said people don't like to hear the word budget. I will say it is plan spending. You need to plan your spending. You just don't wake up one day and you start spending. Impulsive buying. If you go to your wardrobe today, whether you are a male, you are a female, there are clothes you have bought and you have not made use of them for the past 1 or 2 years. That's the reality. And they are just there. So you also need to save for emergency. So that when emergency happens, you don't go and, borrow money. You dip your hand in your emergency fund and sort your problem. So you have to be conscious about it. Another way again is for you to boost your income. Yes. Because they say in football, if you just keep defending and you're not going to score, you won't win that match now. So you have said your 9 to 5 income is not enough to take you home. What do? You boost your income. Get a side hustle or talk to your employers. Add more value to them so that they see and increase your money. In fact, I've seen a young man who went to look for a job and he told them, I can only come and work 3 times a week. And these are the times I will come. They were looking at him. And when they saw the value was going to add to that organization, at a point they were the ones looking for him. He said, no, I'm engaged somewhere else. These are the time I can give to you. These are the things I will do. This. And he gave them solutions that will help them reduce cost and improve on their revenue. So you can say he has decided that this is what he wants to earn. And how do you do that? You upskill. That is boosting your income. Another thing you can do again is stop relying on credit. If you want to buy something, why not work towards it? These days, a lot of consumer finance, and I don't blame them, they are doing their job. You need to save when you want to buy certain items. Don't always put it on credit. You want to buy a car, save towards it. You want to go for a vacation, save towards it. You want to go for a cruise or, save towards it. Plan for it and budget for it. Then, for you to also live successfully within your means, please do not want to, put up with the Joneses. You want to live like the Joneses because your colleagues are in this part of the town where the rents are so high. That is where you want to be because your colleagues have their children in certain school. That is where you want your children to be. And you are living and you don't even know their own sources of income. So try to live within your income where you can put your children to school. We are not saying compromise on the standard, but at least what you can comfortably afford. Who are you trying to impress? People that don't even think about you and don't even bother what you are doing. You are trying to impress them. So those are the things you need to do. Then another thing again, like I've said it, you need to build on an emergency fund. It is very, very important. As soon as you start working, a young person, after you have saved, the next thing is to have an emergency fund. What is the purpose of emergency fund? Life can happen to anybody. Anything can happen. Your car can break down. Disaster can happen. Anything at all. You dip your hand into that your emergency fund to at least solve your problem.
Okay, I wish we had more time, but now we need to wrap up on this.
But I need to mention one point.
Yeah.
You need to also keep your financial future in view. You know where you are going to.
That's a whole lot of things said in one sentence. Financial future is huge. I'm
Yes.
guessing that is where we will pick up from by Wednesday.
I agree with you. Yes.
Thank you so much for coming on the show, Mr. Charles. It's been amazing having this conversation. Do not buy things on credit. Yeah, I've heard it from the master himself. Whatever it is that you want to purchase, save towards it. It actually saves you more. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that segment. Deborah will be joining us soon for the social media buzz. You want to find out what happened on Saturday at the King's coronation? Deborah has the gist. Stay with us.